Hey everybody. I thought I'd share this with some of you guys who maybe are new to realizing you got food allergies or something else going on. You've never had an attack yet and you're wondering what happens. For me, sometimes it starts off with you're itching a little bit and then you realize that an attack is coming and you start to break out in hives, and it will not be restricted to just one area of your body or just one spot. You'll notice it. It can be pretty much anywhere. Let me see if I can focus here. In any size. The hives can get pretty huge. The itch probably makes poison ivy feel as good as a tickle fight at a Playboy mansion. This is pretty severe, and I get completely covered in it. And I got a few other family members. They end up the same way. The hives come up. It just feels like you're on fire, and then your breathing may go bad. I'm good right now, but I can feel it working its way through my chest, which means I'll start wheezing soon. I've taken some Benadryl to try and combat it, and I would be more concerned if I hadn't had this my whole life and know how my body reacts to different things. The mystery today is I don't know what I had that caused this. We're very careful, but I'm definitely having a pretty good reaction to something. This one on my arm is just brutal, and just in case I had any subs out there that had never had an attack, for me it's running all the way up my arm, under my shirt, covering my chest and back like that right now. I can feel some growing on my cheek on the left side, and sometimes I get them on my eyelids. It gets to be pretty rough, but it could just look like a mosquito bite. You'll think, oh, I got pegged by something. I thought this first one was a spider bite when it first popped up, because I had one running up my hand while I was taking the trash out today. And I itched at it for about 30 seconds, and 5 minutes later it was just burning, and I realized it was the start of an attack. When I started to feel the itching of that beast, and then I knew it was on. Had the wife look at my back because I wasn't feeling right, and my whole back looks like that. Anyways, if you guys have just been diagnosed, they gave you an EpiPen or they gave you some other stuff, and you know your instructions what you should do medically, just figure maybe you don't know what the hives are going to look like. Depending, I mean, you can see they can be pretty much any size and so forth, but they'll look a lot like a mosquito bite in general, just a really large one, or a bee sting from something like a honeybee or a sweat bee, not a wasp. Anyways, that's that. Thought I'd share with you guys in some of my misery, and hope you guys are all doing well. I am going to go put myself into a Benadryl coma and call it a night. Everybody take care, stay safe.